Hi there, welcome to this channel. No matter if you're a business owner or a sales professional, one thing for sure is that everyone wants to surpass their target. For some of you watching this video, 2023 might have been a very good year for you, while for others it might not have gone the way you want it to go. However, a new year presents you with new opportunities to dream again and pursue your dreams. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you innovative tips that you can use to surpass your target in year 2024. The first few points are going to address business owners. So firstly, as a business owner, you can improve the value that your product is currently delivering. By improving the value your product is currently delivering, what you're doing is that you're increasing the value, you're increasing the usefulness of that product. One of the ways that you can do this is to improve the packaging of that product. Another way is to improve your delivery timeline. If you cut down your delivery timeline from 4 days to 3 days or to 2 days, you have improved the value that your product is currently delivering. The third thing you can do is to improve your after-sales delivery. So one of the things you can do is that if you're currently helping the customer to deliver items and then you don't do any other thing, you can add some extra things to what you're currently doing to help the customer maximize the benefit they're getting from you. An example is if you're selling chemicals to a customer, one of the things you can do to help the customer dispose of the bottles that you put in those chemicals is that you can provide them with cage where they can store those bottles after using them. Then after storing those bottles in that cage, you can go there to pick those bottles and recycle the bottles for them. The second thing you can do is to offer limited quantities. As a business owner who runs an online store, one of the things you can do is to place limited quantities of your stock on your online platform. This gives your customer the perception that your product is selling fast and it makes them want to place their orders quickly. By so doing, you increase the chances of bringing in more orders and thereby increasing revenue. The third thing you can do is to advertise with an influencer. If you currently run an online store, one of the things you can do is to place your ads on the page of someone who is currently doing similar things or who currently has audience with similar portfolios with what you're currently doing. So for example, if you're selling cooking utensils, one of the things you want to do is to look for an influencer who currently has like a blog for cooking or who currently has like a channel for cooking where you can then advertise what you currently sell. This helps you to target the right customers or the right people who would need your product. And by doing this, you can increase the number of people coming to patronize you. Right now, I'm going to be speaking to sales professionals. One of the things you can do as a sales professional to increase revenue in 2024 is to improve prospecting. Prospecting talks about speaking to the ideal customer. The more you speak to the ideal customer of your product, the easier it is for you to close in more business. So when you speak to the right person about your product, you are increasing the chances of increasing revenue for the business. One of the things that salespeople often struggle with is lack of time or lack of opportunity to speak to the right customer or not prioritizing, the speech or the pitch that the customers need. So what happens is that oftentimes you see people talking to different persons about the product, about the service that are not the ideal customer for that product or service. So what you want to do is to ensure that you are structuring your approach and you are taking it in beats. The second thing you can do is to offer different options to your customers. Offering different options to your customers helps you to speak to a number of segmented audience. There are customers who love to buy premium products, whereas there are other customers who love to buy, cheap products. But what you do as a salesperson is to identify the customer based on their need. And by doing this, you are able to offer them different options. So you might have products that fall within the entry level, and you might have products that fall within the medium level, or you might have products that fall within the high-end level. So what you do in this case is that you present these options to the customers, and this helps them to be able to choose based on their current, financial level or financial state, or based on their current need. Because some customers might need an item that is just on the entry level because of their current operations. And some customers might need products that are on the high-end level because of their current operation. The third thing is to engage what we call the consultative selling approach. In consultative selling, relationship building and dialogue is what we use in understanding the customer's needs. What you want to do in this situation is to research about the customer's priorities, the customer's lifestyle, and what is important to the customer. You do this by listening actively, diagnosing the situation, and being able to educate the customer on what their real need is. And in other words, you also match your own solution to what the customer also needs. One thing for sure is that the customer would see you as an advisor and not just as a salesperson, because you are able to help the customer open up the real issue, help them to identify the things that they really need, and then help them to make better decisions. One of the ways that I've demonstrated this is when I deal with doctors. I always ask them, what do you really want for your hospital to do? Now, one of the things they say to me is that they want to be able to increase the revenue that their hospital is currently generating. And one of the things that I do is that because I have solutions that can help out, I sell a lot of diagnostic solutions, and I know that there are so many patients out there who want to run tests, diagnostic tests as well. So what I'm able to do is that I'm able to tailor the solution that I have to that need of theirs. I often speak with the end users in the lab, and I ask them what some of the things that they are currently going through, what some of their challenges are, and I'm able to tailor the solution that I have to some of those challenges. When I tailor those solutions to some of their challenges, I'm able to also, sell my product. And in some cases, all the solutions that I have might not be what will satisfy all their needs. But what I would have been able to do is that I would have helped them to understand the totality of the things that they need. But I might be able to only satisfy a few portion of that need. But at the end of the day, I've acted as a consultant or as an advisor to the customer, and the customer is able to trust me further when they have other needs. This has helped me to increase revenue significantly as a salesperson. Right now, I'm going to be sharing tips that will be beneficial to both sales professionals and business owners. The first tip is to clearly present your features and benefits. A feature is an essential component that a product must have. So for example, if you're selling furniture, a feature can be that it is made of steel or that it has an ergonomic design. But the benefit could be that this product will last you for so long because it's made of steel. So that feature, you're able to match it to the benefit. Presenting your features and benefits in this manner will help the customer understand how that product meets up with their needs. The second tip here is what I call upselling. Upselling is the process of ensuring that a customer is buying more from you, or upgrading what they are currently doing with you, or adding to what they want to buy from you. So for example, you can say to a customer that if you buy 3 of these products, you get the third one at 50% the price of the original. This is what ensuring that a customer buys more from you. Or you can say that if you upgrade from this service to this other service, you'll get the upgrade at 50% the price of what you're currently paying. Or if you're currently doing something with us and you tell the customer that if you add this XYZ product to what you want to buy, we'll give you at XYZ price. So this is one of the ways by which you can also get to increase revenue in your business. The last tip is to add or increase referrals. By adding or increasing referrals, what you're doing is to increase the number of people that your customers are sending to you to patronize you. There are different kinds of referrals. The first kind of referral is what we call direct referrals. In this situation, your customers are able to refer their friends or their families to do business with you. Customers are always happy to refer other people to you when you have delivered excellent service to them. The second type of referral is what I call business referral. In business referral, customers who have signed up with you for email marketing, you reach out to them and you tell them to refer other people that your product can benefit to you. But in doing this, you ensure that you incentivize them so that they are able to go out of their way to send other people to you. The third type of referral is what I call the review referral. In this situation, you ensure that your customers are providing you with good reviews so that other people who check you out can see those reviews and are able to come patronize you. These tips can help you to increase referrals in your business if you deploy them. In summary, it is important to reevaluate your strategies and refocus your attention on high priority activities that can help you increase sales, increase revenue, and surpass your sales target. I believe that the tips that have been shared in this video would help you get a good start in the new year. If any of these tips have been useful, please join the conversation by sharing it in the comment section. Kindly go ahead to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so we can share with you useful content each new week. Thank you for watching and see you next time.